Hello, and welcome to the Abez Show with me, the host, Abe Seksek, where we talk about everything from A to Z. Please join me as I bring in great guests to talk about their journeys and their experiences. But first, let me tell you about me. I started my career way back in 1999 with my first entrepreneurial venture with a couple of people that I worked with. That venture was actually very successful on a very small relative scale, but actually showed us, and I've learned tons from that venture. It was a very short little venture time-wise and actually money spent on it. But after that, what happened was we had a couple of failures. And I think those failures really grounded me and also made me think what to do and what to not to do actually in my next venture. My big break came in when I moved back to the Middle East, when I moved back to Jordan in 2006 and started a little company called Crystel, Jordan's first call center and BPO company. The company to this day exists and employs a lot of people, and that's what I'm very, very proud of. What that company also helped me also opened up tons of doors to a lot of our clients, and one of the clients asked me to join with them at that time was a very small classified website coming out of Dubai called Dubizzle.com. And I grew with Dubizzle.com, and in 2016 I left Dubizzle. When I left Dubizzle, Dubizzle was one of the biggest classified websites in the world and definitely one of the biggest in MENA. From there I joined a little company called Akhtaboot, where it was a great job marketplace. From there, we came up with different concepts, and we made with more stickier concepts when it came to HR, and launched ZenHR, an HRMS platform that would help SMEs and small businesses really tackle all their HR needs. In 2018, I left ZenHR to join Startupbootcamp to start giving back some of the feedback and some of the experiences I had through storytelling to some of the new companies that we invested in. Startupbootcamp is one of the world's greatest accelerators and has invested over 1,000 investments in 1,000 companies. And from there, working with young minds, sharing my stories, sharing my mistakes and my successes, also sharing some of the contacts for them to really excel and by opening doors by either businesses or investments. So please join me on this great podcast series where we talk to a lot of founders, not necessarily tech founders, some of them are non-tech founders, and let them tell you about their stories, their successes, their failures, and what changed in their offering, plus a little twist in every podcast that we're doing. Again, I hope you enjoy this and stay tuned.